They said Africa could not stand against Europe, but one emperor proved them wrong. And this is the story of Menelik II, the savior of Ethiopia. And this story is between 1844 to 1913, the emperor who preserved Ethiopia. Now, let's talk about Menelik II. Menelik was born in 1844 in Ankoba, Shewa, and this is directly in Ethiopia. His nickname was Sahle Mariam, and he claimed descent from the King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, giving him a royal lineage known across Ethiopia. As a child, Menelik was intelligent, ambitious, and curious. He learned the ways of war, governance, and diplomacy, skills that would shape his destiny. Menelik became the king of Shewa in 1865. But had bigger dreams, he wanted to become more than that. Now he wanted to unite Ethiopia and also resist to foreign domination. He spent years consolidating power, negotiating alliances with other kingdoms, and modernizing his military. He acquired modern rifles and artillery from Europe. He trained his army in modern tactics, preparing them for the future battles. By 1889, he was crowned Emperor of Ethiopia, determined to defend his nation. Now, when Italy underestimated Ethiopia, thinking the European weapons alone would ensure victory, Menelik, however, had a plan. He assembled 100,000 troops from across Ethiopia. He strategically positioned his forces in the mountains around Adu. After hours of fierce fighting, Ethiopia emerged victorious, decisively defeating the Italians. And this was a historic victory. A free African nation had defeated a European army, preserving its independence. He used knowledge of the terrain, supply lines, and morale to outsmart the Italians. And on March 1st of the 1896, the Battle of Adwa began. The Italians attacked expecting an easy victory. Menelik's forces struck from multiple directions, encircling the enemy. We have to know, Menelik II was more than a warrior. He was a visionary emperor. He modernized Ethiopia, building roads, bridges, and introducing telegraphs. He expanded trade with Europe, ensuring his country had resources for defense. He promoted unity, bringing together the diverse ethnic groups under one empire. Menelik's leadership was firm, wise, and strategic, earning him respect at home and abroad. So this is whenever we tell people that we had warriors in Africa, they only think it's Europe. But now, how do you feel the story of Menelik II? Let's talk about the legacy of Menelik II. Menelik II, unfortunately, he died in 1913 after a long illness. This guy has been sick for so long, and he died in 1913. But his legacy gone. His legacy was a monumental one. Ethiopia's independence during the age of European colonization, he became a symbol of African resistance and pride. Again, the Battle of Adwa remains one of the most celebrated moments in African history, inspiring the generations to fight for freedom. All the things that you see right now, actually most of the things you see, young people fighting for freedom and stuff, the inspiration comes from Menelik II. Menelik II is one emperor, a mountain of courage, and a people united. This is Menelik II, the man who made sure that the Ethiopia never bowed in front of anyone. So guys, I want you to tell me one thing that you really know or you understand about Menelik II. Just one word, put it down in the comment, and what do you think Menelik II is? Or tell me about what you learned at school. Just write for me one word about Menelik II. Thank you so much, and see you again in my second video about the warriors of the ancient time in Africa. Thank you so much.